But wait, there's more. Um, Shit's been fucked up. My car broke down, so I'm waiting to get the estimate from the shop. I still haven't gotten it, which is disconcerting to say the least. And it's rough for your boy. But today I use that as an excuse, since I don't start work until 4:30, which is in about an hour. But I wanted to knock out this video, but wait, there's more because there's lots to talk about. So I'm gonna cover the stuff that I can go through real fast, and then I'm gonna cover the main topic. So let's look first at this. Rob Rod got in his report for the Wrestling United show, um, and Wrestling for a Cause. So those are two shows that I didn't cover. So Wrestling for a Cause in Chattanooga drew 389. Holy crap in a hat. Jordan McClure sending in a report, which is freaking awesome. And then Wrestling United Unfinished Business. Crowd is about 140. So I wanted to make sure I mentioned those. I know it's important to shows for them to get their reports to us, and I really appreciate that. Another thing I thought was interesting was David Ali, in a thing that he had written, and then a thing that he had said, a promo that he had cut, had really put over Southern honor and thanked various people, which I thought was really classy. Matt Griffin's response with this vague post of like, be careful. My advice to young wrestlers: don't burn bridges. I thought that was actually a little beneath Matt Griffin. David Ali can say whatever the fuck he wants, and quite frankly, it's cool. And why I bring this, I think I can know of which I speak as someone who feels like he doesn't get enough credit for a bunch of shit and whatever. But I've never put out the "don't burn bridges" message because it's, at the end of the day, that's part of being someone who believes in yourself, is being pissed that you didn't get booked at certain places. I get that. I really do. And when David Ali kind of took a shot at the Georgia Dirt Sheets at the end, he's like, no matter what the Georgia Dirt Sheets say, Southern Honor is a family. I did not take that personally in the slightest. I'm glad he feels that way. And it's fucking great that he expressed it. And sometimes you just gotta let shit go. Now, I get that shit is frustrating. Like, Matt Griffin and I are currently, like, engaged in a conversation about, like, the fucking MomoCon shit and Stranglehold. And you know it's gonna be a shit show, but then somebody else has put up the money to get Sergeant Slaughter and Kane there, and that poster looks like total ass. God, it looks so fucking horrible. And yeah, I get it. You know, fucking... how do these fuckers get this shit? But they got it. And I just, you know, for me, it's a problem because it's just such a waste of resources to have Stranglehold as a part of that thing, as opposed to almost anybody else who would do a million times better job and not waste this opportunity that's fallen into their lap. But as far as responding to David Ali or being negative about anything that he said, I just don't see the point, for one thing. And two, fuck, let the dude have his fucking moments. I was, thinking about how David Ali was one of the guys when we had the State of Wrestling speeches a couple of years ago, who was the absolute worst. Him and C. Nick did the two worst jobs, and I fucking railed them for it. And David Ali wanted to respond, and then he cut this shooty fucking thing against me and Larry, and our response was like, it was terrible. But David Ali got good. And I was happy to see him, and I was happy to see him at IWE and fucking talk to him and fucking compliment him on the great shit that he was doing. And so Georgia Dirt Sheets, that's not about Larry, that's about me, because I'm the one who, I've been the Southern Honor, and I saw the cliquey nature of their locker room and blah, blah, blah. And if that wasn't David Ali's experience, wonderful. If that experience changed after what I saw, even better. And in any case, I certainly don't take it personally, and I think David Ali getting to go out the way he went out is really fucking special. What is not fucking special? By the way, let me do this unboxing. I've got 3 things to open, one of which is not a t-shirt, so I'm really excited. I'm going to start with this, because these are the regular random shirts that I get, because somebody has signed me up for apparently a t-shirt of the month club or some shit. That's why I get these sort of random shirts. But they're always fun, and often they're intended for the kids. But we'll see what this is. I'll let you see the same time that I see. Awesome! I can tell it's awesome already. Snacky Chan and Juice Lee. It's always, not almost always, some Asian theme. That is fucking great. What size is it? Oh, I could wear it. Love Snacky Chan and Juice Lee. That is fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna save that shirt because I suspected the shirt in the black packaging goes with a message that I got from somebody. So I'm gonna confirm that that's the case. But I want to open this thing that I don't think is a t-shirt. Scared. I remember the days where I had to worry about the packages the people were sending me because they would try to fuck me over. A package that says Moon X Karma. Ooh. Any chances that it's money so I can pay for these car repairs? No. I'm just kidding. Package in a package in a... Pride Palace. Oh. I know what this is. I don't want to take it out of the package because I want to be able to give it to Leo. Somebody messaged me about this. This is apparently a pride flag with the extra stuff for Leo. Somebody told me this was they were sending this, and I've received it. I appreciate it. You can tell my demeanor has changed because I find that I love it. Thank you. And now this shirt from the Valhalla Project, which is a military thing. So I suspect it's just a badass shirt. And yet it is, along with a sticker, along with a note. Thank you for what you do, and since you wear these shirts around, I thought that this would be a great message for you to spread to other people. Okay. Let me fucking see what this is. 1, 2, 3. You are enough. Oh, that's fucking... I am going to wear this goddamn thing, and I hope it does make people fucking feel better. Dude. People who listen to this channel are fucking awesome. Alright. So, I'm going to project this video here. First, I'm going to put up the picture associated with it, which is going to go right here. Bop. Dear Wrestling World, I'm officially retired. The reason is that the wrestling world just don't feel the same, doesn't. Another reason is that a lot of you wrestlers keep coming out years later. Like, what the fuck? Y'all can't tell a brother? Y'all fake and been lying for years. I have nothing against gays. But when you in the closet for years and you've been having the hots for me and shit is some weird as shit. Ass shit, he's trying to say. I salute gays. That's out and the open. In the open. Goddamn. But all you weirdos out there in the closet got me fucked up. I'm too real for this industry. And y'all know it. For my years to come heading into my 30s, I want to be next to some woman's ass thrown in a circle. I'm good. Wrestling just started to feel toxic. I'm most worried about my inner peace. If you feel happy, keep going for it. Good luck out there. I'm officially gone. So that's a young man. That's a young man whose name, Dante, who wrestles as all whatever the fuck, Allstein. I'm going to put this video up. I did of scrolling through his page just so you can fucking see this level of insanity. Let me make sure I got the time call so I can make it easy on myself. Okay, so we're about at the 10-minute mark. Are you ready for this bullshit? I hope so. And here we go. Bop. So you can see here where he's like, "Dear Wrestling World, I'm officially retired." So this is his initial thing. Then I scroll, and then he posted soon thereafter, that was my time to let my piece out. And then he posted right after that, "Yeah, I got folk on my side too. Y'all gay folk need your respect, folk on my boundaries." And then he posted again, "Okay, gay community wants to get offended. Okay, watch this. You 18 living with a trainer. 10 years later, he says that he is gay and has the hots for you. 10 years of respectable comfort. You know where to live. You're moving back with them or not knowing." So he's talking about the situation, which I'm going to go into. "What's your reaction if someone gay crosses the line?" And then he posts again, "Where y'all? I'll comment on this one. I got time today." And then he finally calls it out. "Hughes has been anti-gay for years and he hit on me." And then he puts, "Y'all have never checked on me a day of your life. See, hate comes faster." Da, da, da. And then he posts again, "Straight men say something about when someone gay y'all on his ass. A gay dude does something to straight men, y'all still defending your gay folk." And then he goes, "I'm a retired Army vet. I'll be damn if I let another fresh out of high..." Oh my God. And then he posts again, "Ain't nobody tell y'all to come to the house to get offended. Talk about my situation and mine alone. So what? I talk to your gay community and y'all letting grown asses know, hey, when you come out, just don't disrespect me." And then he posts again, "Some of y'all selling y'all souls, LOL. I'd rather die a real one." And then he goes, "Get mad, see if I care." And then somebody responds, "You sure made a lot of posts trying to defend yourself for someone who doesn't care." And he goes, "Yeah, Mike, about your opinion." And then Mike goes, "Yet here you are trying to explain yourself." And he goes like, "So? You obviously care, bud. It's honestly kind of adorable." And he's like, "Care, I don't care. I got you triggered." What? And then he goes, "Get over the shit. Y'all got a big gay man targeting young man. I'm warning y'all." And then he posts again, "Another thing, some of us looked at Hughes as a father figure and a leader. This man betrayed us all, and I defended so many people. That shit was creepy the way he tried to come out to me like he wanted some ass or something. Bitch can get killed for something like that." Dominic Stuckey, God bless him, was like, "If you did this first, I guarantee you would have had all of Georgia on your side, but I understand you're hurt, but don't project onto others. Be easy." Shalandra Royal, like, "Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I agree with you. Like, why didn't you lead with this part instead of bashing gay people and then trying to..." It sounds like he's justifying. Shalandra, a very rational, smart person. And then Shalandra goes, "I want to clarify, I'm not a fan of people outing people. However, if this individual has hurt someone or is misusing their influence by making sexual advancements or not respecting sexual boundaries, then I think it should be okay for a victim to tell the story." And it goes to Dante, "I hope you're aware this is a slippery slope," right? And Dominic and Shalandra are having this logical discussion. It's not outing the individual's sexuality, but their conduct. And then, Shalandra's like, "Yeah, this is super unfortunate." And then Mark Henry asked the question, "So a fully grown adult was hit on by another fully grown adult? So what's the problem, right? You just say no. Oh, well, if it's a woman, that doesn't matter." And then Dante, "You got it all wrong. I want you to know, LOL, I'm sorry, but your theory's wrong." Spelled wrong, of course. And Henry is just like, "Oh, then you haven't accused anyone of rape. You've accused someone of hitting on you. How do you get dates? Don't you ask for someone for their permission to scoop on them?" The dynamic is creepy at worst, but that is something that has never happened a million times before. I mean, Mark Henry, you just want to get to the bottom, but I can't go into everything, can't go on the internet, which is bullshit. He got called out by Simon Sermon going, "So he hit on you and you didn't like it? It's not a crime, right?" And then Dante, "Pick your favorite wrestler. I run a fade with them in a boxing match. And who wants this heat?" So now he's saying he wants to fight somebody. And then he's saying, "Oh, I intentionally try to kayfabe the individual who did that. I said wrestling world, not gay community. I have so many gay friends. It's 2022. And then he goes, "I would get so much heat if you saw me at your local show." And then Morgan Davis, you would get knocked out. "I'll retire and unretire. Retire then unretire if I motherfucking want. I'm broken, ignorant. I'll be professional about it at the same time at the end of the day." My gosh. The long and short of it. and other stuff that I found out since. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Here it goes. Dante, I'll just call him Dante. I'm not going to call him by his fucking gimmick name because nobody fucking really knew him as a wrestler to that extent anyway. He was a guy, I guess, who complained that he used a megaphone as part of his gimmick, and he was accusing that other people were stealing that idea from him. Trained at WWE 4, apparently was with Hughes for a long time. Used to, by all accounts, when other people would complain about Hughes and the fact that he didn't do shit and he wasn't a very good trainer and he was kind of a mean-spirited dude and he was kind of a slimy dude. I'm not talking about in a sexual way, just in general. Dante would defend Hughes. So let's make that clear. This idea that Hughes came out to Dante and caught him off guard, even if you have problems with Dante's reaction to that, here's another bit of information. Dante knew Hughes was gay because it was something that was, well, if not gay, a guy that would basically fuck anything. You got to understand, Hughes has gotten in trouble for this for years. His initial run in the WWF ended because it was revealed that he worked at this fucking S&M club in Atlanta, Georgia, where he would engage in homosexual acts. Now, things were different back then, in the 90s, and so they just kind of quietly ousted him, but they brought him back later, right? So, and the WWA 4 students, and I know this, would discuss about Hughes' interesting sexual peccadillos, including the fact that he would occasionally try to have sex with men. And Dante was part of those conversations by all accounts. So what the fuck is this blushing virgin shit he's doing? It's he didn't like Hughes hitting on him. And he overreacted and publicly reacted and then had to come up with this thing of like, Hughes been lying to me. Which is how he's framed the narrative from the beginning, right? He's lying to me. He just came out and da-da-da-da-da. And then it's Hughes he mentioned later in that scrolling series of psychotic posts that I showed you. But the truth is he knew. Because it was a topic of conversation. That's what wrestlers do. They talk. And people at WWA 4 already knew. And he already knew. And so the real issue was Hughes expressed interest in him and he flipped out in that fucking crazy way, but knew enough to frame it as, yo, motherfuckers are like this and I'm retiring. And truth is, Dante is a bit of a fucking wackadoo, kind of an asshole, and a guy that's not very bright, and a guy that, like, if you look at the Huckabee thread where Huckabee talks about this, that has over 160 comments, it's fucking insane. And the number of people that have tried to slip in and get their reputation back off of the back of this guy getting dragged, Dante getting dragged, like Cameron Cade or C. Nick, that's fucking hilarious to fucking me, by the way. That people are trying to use this as an opportunity to fucking clout chase is fucking weird to me, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, Hughes is a piece of shit, but he's not a piece of shit because he likes to have sex with men on occasion. He's not a piece of shit for expressing his desire. He's a piece of shit because he's been a piece of shit for fucking years about a million different things. I do find it interesting that Hughes, when he was on the Tipping Point podcast years ago with us, tried to cast aspersions on A.R. Fox, who'd done a gay for pay fucking porn thing on the eve of getting married to a woman, and Hughes was trying to call him out for that and trying to make him fucking look bad and trying to fuck things up for A.R. Fox with this idea, I hope his new wife knows that he's fucking gay. To me, that part is also incredibly fucking tragic that Hughes is this fucking twisted up, fucked up dude. I covered the story recently where Hughes has said no one deserves to go into the WWE Hall of Fame more than him. But Dante bringing this. So what I told somebody who had tried to engage with Dante in a for discussion, and Shalandra's tried, and Will Carter's tried, and other people have tried, is that Hughes is not the baby face in this. I just don't see but Dante's being fucking fake as fuck. That's my conclusion on all of this shit. In any case, what a fascinating fucking menagerie of bullshit. You guys have a good day. This has been But Wait, there's more.